Hello there, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Train Fever. So we're following Train 3, one of the more inventive names on the route, around the northern anti-clockwise system that we set up last time around. Well, we've been setting it up for a couple of videos, but last time around we managed to get trains actually running. We've got 3 running in either direction, and you know what? It's running pretty well. There's occasional waiting, not least of all at the bridge of exceptional waiting, as it's perhaps known. Yeah, I should probably fix that at some point. You know, that's one of my catchphrases, I guess. And we will do at some point. Not today, though. I've promised for several episodes that we would complete the final connection. The final piece of the puzzle to network the entire map, which is adding Selsey into the mix, and I think we'll do just that. Right, where are we? Oh, I wanted to show you something just before we kick off. Woking, the centre of the universe, which was really added to the network quite late in the day, has broken through the 1,000 population mark. Way to go, Woking. However, for those of you who are seeking entertainment of an evening, Bexhill-on-Sea. Clearly, people love the happy coastline of Bexhill-on-Sea. Yeah, it's tremendous. Okay, good. Right, so let's power on. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Let's just have a quick look at Woking. So fully supplied on cargo. That I need to understand the goods side of things a little bit better, and I think in a subsequent playthrough we'll pay far more attention to that. The one thing that's come out of this particular playthrough is I've started to get a much better understanding of where the traps are that you can fall into and render yourself useless. And next time around we'll try and rectify that. Okay, so Selsey, our last unconnected town, is, well, it's pretty close to Tewkesbury, but Tewkesbury Station is not particularly conducive to a connection there. I mean, I could certainly do it, but it's a challenging one. Wadhurst is by far and away the easier way to go. It means a certain amount of demolition is going to have to be carried out, thanks to the enterprising AI and their town expansion. But you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Sorry, that's just how it is. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let's. I think we'll leave the Tewkesbury option open. We've been here before. You know how this plays out. We get a bit of road on the go, and you know we just kind of plumb in. Oh, roads in this are so much easier than Train Fever. Not Train Fever, A-Train. If you haven't been watching the A-Train series, roads are just the biggest nightmare you can think of. Don't get me wrong, they're more inclined than Train Fever's road system to. Of course, there's enough room. What are you talking about? There we go. Yeah, they're more inclined to make straight lines, which is helpful, but when it comes down to it, this slightly curvy methodology that Train Fever employs is it's a lot easier. Right, where are we going? Okay, so we're coming out of Wadhurst. It's going to be a straight line, curve round at the end, hit the station, which we're going to put over here. Do we like that? Leaves the other end going in a slightly strange direction. Right, have we got everything we need? Is this a passenger station? Yeah, that's a question we didn't used to ask. Yes, I'm relatively comfortable with that. Now, this is going to be entertaining because we've got a few roads to cross. This one, that one. Water. I see a. Oh, let's start here, shall we? Okay, right. Yeah, I can see you giving me the runaround. Although, that said, that could be tempted into being a bridge. Hey, look, it's our old friend, Terrain Alignment Collision. Hello, Terrain Alignment Collision. It's been too long. Right, well actually we want to, if possible, swing it out this way a little bit. How do you feel about that? Well, so far. Let's put the alternate design bridge in there. I'm not keen on it. Look, I mean look. Who the heck painted that Dayglow red, pink kind of a colour? It's just not pretty. There we go. First time. I'm not going to complain about that too much. Well, I'm not going to complain about that any more than I complain about everything. Right. Remember, we're bulldozing here. So if we now get it across that one. Smashing. This is actually going far more straightforward a fashion than I expected. Except there we go. There's a collision. Let's go as far as here, and that should leave enough manoeuvring space to hook up. Well, I never. You know, I was expecting this to take ages, but no. There we go. Magnificent. And the only other problems I've got left I can fix with money, and money really isn't an issue. We're pushing 110 million, which is going to be more than enough to get everything done. Slight wiggle at the end here. It's going to be a slight change in things. Right, let's pause while it's bulldozer time. Sorry. Yeah. Homeless. Yeah. Get out. Buildings must be removed first. Oh, I think I've given the impression that I'm fine with that. Which buildings? Apologies to you, enterprising AI, but trains come first. There we go. What do we think about that? Well, I think that's about right. Yes, I do care quite a lot less about, unnecessary earthworks than I did originally, largely because I think the game, if you just let it build the mounds of earth that it so desperately wants to, you have a better time of it in actually getting these connections done. High speed, please. There we go. Okay, right, well, that's point to point done. We've just got some points to put in at either end so that we can switch tracks, and then everybody's happy. It's Miller time. There you go, put one there, and then the inevitable one the other way. It's a nice short little route. I think I will connect it to Tewkesbury, but I think I'll do that after I start the remodel of Tewkesbury. Now, will we need to switch tracks here? No, we really shouldn't need to. I'm not going to do it. No, up yours. Right, let's look at services that are already taking this route. So where are we? Wadhurst. We haven't got a Wadhurst initial. We've got who's serving? I don't know. Ask the passengers. Typically, nobody is waiting. Have I even got a train that goes to Wadhurst? That's Ripon Torrance, Sloughter, Sloughter, Woking, Tewkesbury, Bexhill, Tewkesbury. Oh yes, we demolished those. What else have we got? Okay, well, what's the next station on its route? Wow, this is actually set up to take trains from multiple directions. Interesting. Okay, well, hang on. Before I continue, let's do the decent thing and actually allow it so that people can get across from one side of the track to the other. This is the point at which terrain alignment collision starts to rear its head in a big way. No. with a bit more bulldozing, we could probably build a tunnel under there. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we... do we? Really? Do you want to go through all that rigmarole? Why the hell not? Let's see if I can do this with the ease at which I just did all these level crossings. I want to get rid of... Oof, he was expensive. That was £1 million to get rid of that. Right, okay, so we want some road to go underneath. So first things first, what we'll do is we'll lower the ground yet further on either side. This might actually be unnecessary, but I think it might make life a little easier. Alright, let's do the other side. It is going to need to go ever so slightly subterranean. Right, let's have a look at that. Let's start it down here. Alright, what are we missing by? We're missing by a bit. Okay, let's properly drop one side and then the other side should compensate, I reckon. Give it a run up as well. That should be more than enough, surely. Yes, well, obviously I want you to make a tunnel. Crazy thing. Doesn't need to be that severe. Let's go to there, and then let's... what are you playing at? Too much slope. I should say so. Well, can I do less slope? Too much slope. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's you know, this is extreme driving course. Okay, right. Well, in that case, what I've done here is I've made that in the wrong place, and I probably haven't lowered this enough. Let's get a big brush out. There we go. We don't need to go as far as the Earth's core. That would probably be too far. So let's start from here. Alright, and then come out the other side. Yeah, you've got a terrain alignment collision, but you won't have for long if I... Come on! How much deeper do you want to go? And what do you... And why am I building this at a jaunty angle? Let's zoom out and get a little bit more perspective on things. Oh, it says it wants to. What are you doing there? Unable to align terrain. Really? You don't fancy digging that out? Okay, so at this level, it is not interfering with the track. That's a good thing. So with a bit of digging down on the other side, maybe it will get over its terrain alignment problems. There we go. That should hopefully do it. There we go. Everybody's happy. We're in. Good. Majestic tunnel there. Whoa. Steady on. Right. Okay. Now, you connect to that. Too much slope. There really isn't, though. There's a bit of slope. There you go. Try that. Too much slope. Yeah, I mean, you'll need a 4x4 to get up there, but, you know, that's not impossible. Alright, we're going to have to come around to the side here. Unable to align terrain. What, do we want to do this? Oh, I wonder, if I could make this spiral round and then bridge over the top of itself, that would actually be kind of cool. If unnecessary. Oh, hold on. There we go. Do we want to go there? Well, we know that's an option. Do that, and then Really? That didn't look like... Oh, no, it has got an incline on it. Okay, fine. Well, look, I've already deleted quite a lot of this stuff over here, so I might as well make you people on this as well. There you are. Enjoy yourselves. And then we'll take that all the way up to there, and then that'll be a nice gentle slope. Excellent. Right, what if I try and build a... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's fun. Alright, hold on. Let's do it in a better place. Ooh, look at that. That's good. That's also ugly. Alright, I'll do some terrain neatening in a sec. We'll see if we can get this to actually be fun. Take you around here. No, let's stop that. Look, be a straight line. That's what all the cool kids are doing. There we go. Bash that around there a little bit. And then let's give this guy the right idea. What do you mean there's not enough space? There's nothing but space. Can you get on there? No. Okay, right, well, we'll take it to there. Steady on. Why go to all this effort? Well, because, as mentioned in a few episodes back, we're going to start the kind of inner city beautification phase of the project. Sooner rather than... Oh, no, come on. You must be able to get a bit of track out there. See, if you weren't so hell-bent on being bendy... There you go. Put some unnecessary cornering in that one. Okay, good. Right, let's come out. Let's look at that. We've got a tunnel, a bridge, and a train going over the top of it. That's amazing. I'm like Isambard, Kingdom, Brunel. Right. Come on. Unable to align terrain. Alright, well, what if we go up a little bit? Can you connect to that? Yes, you can. Can you also connect over here? Yes, you can. Are we pleased with that? Well, it looks like a massive sinkhole, but other than that, yeah, I think we're okay with that. Let's see if we can't tidy it up a little bit. Smoothing tool. Smoothing tool will save the day. Smooth smoothing tool. See, we smooth the trees out of the way. Really, that's as much smoothery as what you want to commit to. Okay, right, well, that'll have to do. What about the other side? Can you do a bit of smoothery? Any? At all? Well, that's fine. Hopefully cars use it. It'll look amazing. Anyway, that's good. Right. Before I got distracted, what was I talking about? Ah, okay, so I'm pretty sure there is a Wadhurst to Slough service, you know. Right, what are you? The slow walk. Waiting for a free path. Let's unpause and see where you're actually going. Coming into Slough, the only thing that will interfere is the TFV, which doesn't seem to be there at the moment. Okay. Okay, Slough to Woking. Let's pull that up. All right, here we go. Slough, Woking, Wadhurst. Okay. Stop focusing on this train for a sec. Let's see which route you're taking here. Comes barreling through Wadhurst. Oh, I see. It's both an in and out for that one route. Ah, okay. Right. Well, maybe I should build another train on that track. It seems to be a little underused. So, we could go Selsey, Wadhurst, and then either Slough or Woking, which comes out over here. I think we'll let's make Selsey feel like it's welcome and take it down to Woking. Right, where's my nearest? I don't need your nearest yet. Let's first things first. And add a new line. Okay, add a station, and that station is going to be Woking, and then Wadhurst. Come on, don't make me zoom in anymore. I can't be bothered. There we go. Wadhurst and Selsey. Right. let's have a look and see if you're using lines in the way that we would like. I think the short answer to that question is nope. You're all right-hand side all the time. Why is that? It comes out over here somewhere, doesn't it? There we go. You seem to be happy enough to switch onto the other track. Okay, right. Well, let's use our usual methodology here and bang a signal on. Right. So then, after you come out of Woking, I want you, please, to go via this signal. And whoever it was in an early episode who told me that instead of using waypoints, I could just use a signal to accomplish the same thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a really useful piece of advice. Otherwise, we'd have waypoints all over the place. Here we go. Right, so we're now at least going the correct way on here. But then again, you're trying to use both sides of both directions on the same side of the track. So I'll stick another signal here. Add another station. That one, please. There you go. Now you're thinking. Smashing. And then, because I put points up at Selsey, it can go onto the other side. And that's golden. Right, okay, so this is Woking to Selsey. Let's go Woxell. Depot. Well, we've got a depot at Woking. That'll probably do it. At the metropolis that is Woking, we've got this depot that means I have to do nuts driving behaviour. Alright, well, I'll do it anyway. There you go. I have a dual stocks, obviously, because, you know, these days we don't use anything else. Set line. You have to go on to something bizarre like Woking. What do we got? Woking goods, maybe? Can you get onto there? You're waiting for free path, that's fine. And then as soon as he clears the points here, we can reverse the direction and put it on the correct line. Playing like a pro. You know what would make life easier here is if I were to just put some... If I put a signal on here, that would help. And it's almost not necessary, but, you know. Oh, don't close the train thing, otherwise it's going to start trying to ship goods. Running, stop. Line, we're going on the Woxell, which I've just called the Woxell. That's kind of a beefy name. Set the line. Off you jolly well go. Oh yeah, let's tell it can go again now. There we go. Okay, so that's going to take a little while to bed in, but that's it. You know, we've effectively completed the connection of all towns. Don't get me wrong, this is not me going, and that's it. That's the series. I claim victory. It's all over. No, far from it. We've got other things to do. We're going to go around and we're going to clean up every town and make sure that it's... you know, we're going to make sure we've got internal connections for passengers. We're going to see what we can do about goods. We're going to make sure that the stations are correct. We might even, you know, destroy bits of long sections of track in order to bring them up to date. And that's going to start in the very next episode. And I think, much like when we started this playthrough originally, we're going to start with Tewkesbury. So why not join in then? It's sure to be fun for all the family. Bring the kids, they'll have a grand time. I've been Colonel Failure. Please leave a like if you liked. Leave a subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave a comment if you've got a comment. You know all this stuff. I say it every episode. And so far it seems to be paying off, so I'll probably continue to say it every episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.